I know it's such a wonderful day, and today I want to talk to filmmakers, wanafilamu. Wanafilamu, mambo iko mwecheche. Now, I have some concern. I know people are very concerned about film productions in Kenya, but there are few things we may know or we may not have known. The rise of Kenyan film industry. The Kenyan film industry has experienced significant growth due to several factors that have affected us positively. Number one of the factors that has always affected the Kenyan film industry is the availability of local talents. Kenya has growing numbers of talented actors, directors, script writers, cinematographers, editors, uh, and other trained personnel in film schools like the Kenya Film School, the KMC, Multimedia, the rest. And this improve the quality of local productions we have. I know many people have known the local productions we've been having, and these ones have also been elevated by so having local productions that incorporate our people who are locally trained in our local training institutions, but they are professional. Number two, or the other thing that affected the Kenyan film industry positively is the establishment of film training institutions. I know many people know Multimedia University and KMC, Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, but there is, or rather, there are other schools like the Kenya Film School, Camera School, Multi Choice, and many other film schools that are in the industry. They are in the field to help Kenyans, to help the local learn on the film production so that our film industry can also, how do you call it? Yeah, that is it. The other thing is the growth of digital technology. Kenya iko na wasi mob sana. Affordable cameras, smartphone, editing software, online platforms like YouTube and the rest have made film production more accessible, because kuna zingine unaenda tu pale nini like anasto tu unaenda tu pale YouTube ukitaka kuwatch una watch tu hapo maex. Kuna ni ma wives, kuna undercover, there are a lot of movies, kuna MTV Sugar. Independent filmmakers can now create and distribute contents with few resources. Wengine wanatumia tu simu, wana record, wana post hapo, and they just work. Then one of the things, or some of the things that have affected us positively, um, if I move forward, we have the government policies, or the government supports and policies. The government has introduced initiative aimed at promoting the creative economy, including supporting the supporting us. Let me use us because we're part of it. From bodies such as Kenya Film Commission, that is the KFC, which promote film production, training, investments, and the rest. So the KFC, KFCB, Kenya Film School, those things have helped other few or many filmmakers who are in the industry. Increased demand for local content. Many people tend to watch local content, and this one is a win to us because it's also propelling us. If you search or you look, let me, if you watch our video, you search, then watch our videos, will do more and more because if the demand increases, the supply will also increase. And if you show that you are in need of our films, we shall be forced to produce more and more and more. And that is one of the things that have propelled this industry and has made us proud of our industry. We have the growth of streaming platforms like the Netflix. I know many people have some people have not known where to find our movies. We have very many movies on Netflix, like the how do you call them? Country Queen, Instant Dad, Disconnect, Muvera. There are a lot of movies, Kenyan movies on Netflix. You can watch any. Then we have the international recognition. Kenyan films have been recognized internationally since we have filmmakers from Kenya being incorporated into the international films. And this one has also given us an avenue of of interacting with the Nollywood, the Hollywood, the Bollywood, and the rest. So the collaboration have also given us some good impact. But remember, there are problems that have been facing this industry. Number one, movie sio mkate ya kwenda kubai kwa duka na unarudishiwa change. So funding is a problem in our field. Limited funding and investments have been an issue in this field. And film production requires expensive equipment, skilled personnel, good marketing strategy, good distribution strategies, and many filmmakers struggles to access in sufficient funds, but they are unable because of the limitations they have or we have as filmmakers. We have the poor distribution network. I think I've discussed this in the many Kenyan films are produced but fail to reach large audiences due to limited cinemas, weak marketing strategies, and lack of effective distribution or channels. Piracy and copyright issues. Illegal copying and sharing of film reduces filmmakers' income and discourages investors from supporting new projects. Lack of professional infrastructure. The industry still faces shortage of modern studios, lack of um, good sound stages, advanced equipments, and post-production facilities. I am here as a sound personnel, and I'm here to make our movies have good sound, and it's one of the reason as to why our movies have been lagging behind. Then remember we said that one of the reasons as to why our industry have grown is the government policies because they have helped us. And we also said one of the reason is limited resources. Now, limited government support also is an effect because although there are initiatives supporting supporting filmmakers, many artists feel that funding policies and enforcement of regulations are still insufficient in our field too, na hii ni kitu inatukwaza sana. Then we have the competition from foreign contents. Unapata wasee, kwanza hapa ndo tuko na shida mingi sana, shida kubwa. Wasee wengi wanapenda kuwatch Bollywood, wanaenda kuwatch sijui Sarabjit, sijui whatever, Mercy, some things zenye. Why do you opt kuwatch Kihindi na sisi tuko na enda? Mbona usichukue hiyo data umeenda kuwatch nayo Kihindi, uende watch nayo Mvera, Barang, Mission to Rescue. We have an Astronaut on YouTube. We have Undercover, which is a very sweet movie. Drama inside the drama. We have tuko na movie mingi watch hata Kenyan movie moja. You don't even know Kenyan artists. You don't even know Kenyan, you know. Na wa Nigeria unajua wote. Ma Bollywood unajua, Manollywood, Hollywood unajua. So it's an effect we have in our country and we must overcome it. And by so saying that, we can overcome these things by increasing film funding. If the government can increase the funding onto our side, we can produce very good films. We should encourage private investors, government grants, and partnership with the international organizations, and also establish film investment funds to support local productions. I think this one is a way of encouraging local productions because funds is one of the major issues we have in this field. Number two is to strengthen film training. The Kenya Film Camera School, ADMI, and other schools have tried their best, and by so expanding training in directing, scripting, cinematography, editing, sound designing, and even film business management, we shall have a whole way round job and we shall do our things in a very proper manner. Encouraging mentorship program between experienced filmmakers and upcoming talents. Despite the fact that watu wetu wako na kiburi mbaya, kwanza wale wase wameomoka wamekuwa kwa level ingine ya juu. Then improve distribution channels. Tutafute venye tunaweza. I think that one goes hand in hand with the marketing strategies and fight piracy. Piracy must be dealt with. We strengthen copyright law and enforcement. Article 40 of the Kenyan Constitution must also be enforced. Educate audiences about the importance of supporting legal film consumption. Then the other thing, or the fifth one, is development of the film infrastructure. Invest in studios, equipment rental companies, post production facilities, and film villages. Filmmakers, I know you understand me. We should promote Kenyan content. We should encourage Kenyan television station and streaming platform to invest in local production. Create policy that increase local content broadcasting. That's why we support movies like Mirima in cities in Ramogi, Ayana on Citizen, Noma on NTV, and other Kenyan films. We have to improve their marketing strategies by so training filmmakers in social media marketing, branding, and audience encouragement. We have to use festival and international platforms to promote Kenyan films. Yeah. And the other thing, We must encourage collaboration. We must collaborate with people. We will promote partnership between Kenyan filmmakers and international producers to share skills and technologies and in the market. We have to create better working conditions. We have to develop professional standards of contract, payment, and working condition to make film and a sustainable career. We don't just do it to make fun, and we do it as a job. And by so concluding, I want to summarize that the Kenyan film industry has great potential due to its talented workforce, unique stories, and growing digital opportunities. However, challenges such as limited funds, piracy, and weak distribution system must be addressed through investments, training, stronger policies, and collaboration to the Kenyan competitive players in the global film industry.